What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games, and in today's video, we're going to talk about all the rare spawns you can actually catch at the very beginning of Pokemon Legends Arceus, right when you start the game. And for the record here, we are starting out in the Horseshoe Plains in this area. And there are a couple of rare spawns we can get in this area and a couple of others that we can get right when we cross the bridge. I'm going to show you what Pokemon that we can get. For the record, it may take some time to get these rare spawns to actually spawn. And if they don't spawn, I do recommend going back to the main city and then zoning back in, or going to the camp and sleeping a full day, maybe once or twice until the spawn appears again. So our first one is actually right over here with a baby Pokemon, Mime Jr. This Pokemon can be gotten incredibly early, as you can see, and I do recommend of all of the rare spawns that you do crouch and try to sneak up behind them and try to throw a nice ball right behind them, because if you engage them in battle, they will most likely run away from you. And of course, you can use berries to make this process even easier. If you have a heavy ball, it'll make it easier, but at the very beginning of the game, I do recommend using any sort of Pokeballs, and it should work. If you feed the Pokemon first, it will make it slightly easier. So if you have orange berries, it will make the process overall a lot easier. Another incredibly rare spawn can be found right where my cursor is. Yes, if you want to get the Gen 4 starter Chimchar as early as possible, you can go over here and there is a chance for Chimchar to spawn. I will mention that there is a quest that you can complete, request 20, I believe, that will actually give you a Chimchar. However, this is after you defeat Cleaver, I believe. So if you want it even earlier, you can actually try to reload this area and a Chimchar can appear up here. And if we just look around, we may be able to actually see his little fluffiness. And there we go. Of course, all these Pokemon have a chance of being shiny as well. And another shot of, you just want to really hit him in the back of the head to increase your odds of getting that Pokemon. And there we go. We got ourselves a nice little Chimchar to add for our early game spawn collection. And right over in Nature's Pantry, past the Heights camp, you can actually get our fan favorite Pikachu. And usually only one Pikachu spawns here, but sometimes you can get two like we got right here. And Pikachu is not going to attack you immediately, so you can actually approach him pretty easily. And if he does spot you, he will just run up to you and just say hello. If you do fail catching the Pikachu, though, it will become hostile, so that is something to remember. And of course, there are male and female Pikachu if you want to get the full different species decks. Back over at Horseshoe Plains, we can get another fan favorite. Yes, everyone's favorite Pokemon, Eevee, can be caught, and it is a really rare spawn. It can either spawn at this stamp or this stamp that I placed here, but this one is definitely worth resetting to go back to the city. And I do recommend when you see Eevee to save just in case it runs away, because it does have a harder catch rate. It does make it easier if you are using berries on it, but make sure you hit in the back of the head so you have the best possible chance of catching it, and it will run away from you if you attempt to engage it in combat. And our last super rare spawn can be found at either this stamp or this stamp up here, and that Pokemon is Munchlax. And Munchlax is really cool. I mean, you can get an early game Snorlax if you get that max happiness going. So let's try to catch him. Of course, this is one of those Pokemon that will attempt to run away, and I highly recommend getting berries because it can be rather tricky to get this thing to spawn, and of course to save right before, but it is weak to the berry game. Of course, it is a hungry little munchie. So we're going to catch him with another back attack, hit in the back of the head, get that easy catch, and we just got ourselves a nice little Munchlax. So guys, that is all the super rare spawns that you can get at the beginning of Pokemon Legends Arceus with 0 gym badges, or whatever you want to call them, star badges. And I hope you guys enjoy this game. I'm loving this game so far. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a great one.